Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. Hey, today we're going to check out the Nodus Retrospect 3. This is the Cosmic Gray edition. There are some other color options in this edition, so you'll want to make sure to check those out. One little note on this watch, all these watches are assembled in Los Angeles, California. So I thought you should know that. That is pretty cool. This is a 3/16 stainless steel case. Mostly brushed for the most part. You do have some polished beveled edges on each corner of the case here. Very eye-catching, very well done. Some other polishing you're going to see are on the end of the links here. So those are the polished areas of this watch. Other than that, it's brushed. Really good job for sure. Screw down crown with the Nodus logo on the end there. And very nice job. I like that logo. Nice knurling on it for some gripping action. 120 click bezel. So this does come with a brushed ceramic bezel, fully lumed, or you can get the stainless steel insert. Both are inward sloped, and these bezels are great action. They are a pleasure to operate. Very smooth. You can feel every click. And if you notice, everything lines up just perfectly. Hey, this is also running the Seiko NH35A Japanese movement. It's 24 joule movement, really tried and true movement. A lot of micro brands are using this movement, so it's a good one for sure. It's also regulated, so that's one big plus Nodus does. It's just not your fly-by-night movement. So you get this nice box. You get an outer box and you get an inner box, and inside the box you get the paperwork and you get a regulation card that tells you the regulation for this specific movement of your watch. So that's very nice. Very good job they include that. Also with this case, you get a nice place to store it. You got a foam upper here and a nice velvet insert so you can store your watch for safekeeping. Just a nice overall package for sure. Hey, let's get into some specs. This watch does have a 40.5 millimeter case with a 42 millimeter wide bezel, 13.9 millimeter thickness, 48 millimeters lug to lug, and a 22 millimeter bandwidth. So, hey, this watch has a double dome sapphire crystal with some blue anti-reflective coating underneath. Does show some reflection in the studio here. The lights are really bright, so please forgive that, but it is a nice job on the AR coating. The handset, let me pull this up close for you. If you can see that polished handset is very nice. It's one of my favorite handsets out there for sure. Good job on that. Nodus with the Nodus logo right below the 12 o'clock position. Retrospect right above the boxed out date window above the 6 o'clock position. Beautiful red tip second hand running right out to the edge there. I love the red tip second hand. And one of the most important parts of this dial is the sandwich dial. As you can see, each indice, you can see that double layered dial. It just looks really good and really good with the Lume. And that's where we're going to go next. I'm going to pull this out here and put up a Lume shot for you. Oh, sorry there. Put up a Lume shot. This Lume is awesome, okay? This is absolutely awesome Lume. This has the Super-LumiNova C3 X1 Grade on the dial, hands, bezel, triangle. Also, on the ceramic insert bezel, it's on the numbers and hashes only, but just really, really good job on that Lume. Really bright and brilliant. I love it. This watch is water resistant for 600 feet or 200 meters. And it does have that 22 millimeter bandwidth. So here we're going to get into a couple of different features this watch has that I absolutely love. It does have drilled lugs, so it's great for swapping out bands. Very easy to swap out bands indeed. A very nice feature to have. Double push button locking clasp with Nodus on the clasp, and a nice clasp indeed. As you can see, that screw down case back there, and if you notice right beside the screw down case back, quick release bracelet. Nice quick release bracelet on the stainless steel bracelet. I absolutely love that. a huge plus in my opinion. Great micro adjustments also to tailor this watch specifically right to the size of your wrist. That works out really good. All really good additions to this watch. Just a great job for sure. Another thing I want to bring up, and I normally do not bring this up with watches, but I'm going to with this one. The head on this watch is 74 grams, and the full kit, the whole kit and caboodle with the bracelet and everything, is like 160 grams. So not super heavy, but very substantial. And you know you have something really good. You're wearing something of good quality on your wrist. I like that a lot. It comes with a 24-month warranty. You saw the kit I showed you. And this guy's going to cost you about $475 US. Well worth it in my opinion. I'm going to leave a link to their webpage below so you can get one of these guys if you'd like. Hey, let's get this on my wrist for a wrist shot. All right, guys, there you have it on my 7-inch wrist. It feels so good. I love the weight of this watch. Just feels really good. I did not adjust the links to my wrist, but I wanted to show you this on my wrist anyway. Good presentation, great bezel, love the sandwich dial. Overall, just a pleasure to wear and just super good looking. It's just class. It's class, guys. This is a classy watch. Hey, that's my short look at the Nodus Retrospect 3. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you enjoyed the channel and the content, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Hey, and as always, stay well.